know who to play with. Any know who to play with.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Browns, and it's all up next.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from the 41. A give to Tracy up the middle. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lock to throw it. Pass cut by Tracy. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And you also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Micah McFadden able to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Watson. That's Tillman, he's got it! And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 3 now. Play action, it's Watson. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Watson. That one complete to Njoku. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Watson on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Connects with Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Block. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Locke looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. On the move, headed right. Finding Judy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 21. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. From the red zone now. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give to Chubb, running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 12. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Headed out right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the
Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Watson to the air. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Watson. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing his lock. Gets this to Johnson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Watson now. Able to get it to Moore. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns looking for a bigger lead before the break. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing is Watson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Watson looking to throw. He's on the move. Escapes this. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Play action, it's Watson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for a.
To throw, here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Watson. Chubb brings it in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Intended target there was David Njoku. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. He'll get this to Tillman. That's a Cleveland touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing from the gun here. Neighbors with a catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. From the 30 on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and out it's third down. Locke looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. The Giants are set to punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We start with 2 teams that played for the AFC Championship in years gone by. The Chargers traveling to Pittsburgh. And it's the home team who are out in front. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdowns there for Saquon Barkley. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. The Browns were given a solid performance in that first half from their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These 2 teams making their final adjustment for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cleveland offense headed after this first series of the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now give right side to Chubb. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Drew Phillips making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Finding Judy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Watson now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They're set up at the 35 now. Watson on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first. From the red zone now. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Tracy. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Lockdown. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw, here's Locke. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going play action. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. First throw for the backup now. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
His pass complete to Theo Johnson. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Tracy once more. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
A handoff to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. It's Singletary off the option. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Singletary again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Singletary. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Chubb. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They give inside to Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Chubb up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Watson. Chased out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Neighbors. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They're now set for 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has his man, it's Tracy.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants make it an 18-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns put up even more points in a win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where... where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll motion Slayton left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his target, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Still sticking with the passing game. Connects with Johnson. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Stay. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. Neighbors with a catch. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. The back grabs it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They go play action here. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And it just feels like he's been fighting uphill since this one kicked off today, does it? Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Chubb here. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Browns come away with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.